Welcome to Legislative Report. I'm Steve Mentzer. I'm the representative to the 97th District, which is Manheim Township, Warwick, and Lidditz Borough. Today, we're at the Salute to Veterans. Salute to Veterans is a program where we provide a ticket and a voucher to vets to come to a ball game and see a ball game and a great performance before the ball game. We have a lot of great sponsors that provide the funding for this, but our office organizes it. It's a thrill to be here to see 1,600 vets and their families here at a ball game all together. As the years have progressed, over the last 5 years, we're seeing more and more Vietnam vets coming to this program. And I can't tell you the number of times that I get stopped on the street where people say, "Hey, Steve, thank you for organizing this Salute to Veterans." But it's not what we do, it's what the sponsors do. We have sponsors throughout the community that provide the funding for all of this evening's program, plus the tickets.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please welcome Pennsylvania State Representative Steve Mentzer.
Thank you, Dick. On behalf of all of the sponsors, the people that make this possible, who are listed on the back of your program, along with my staff who spends a lot of time organizing this, particularly Mike Lynch, and the Barnstormers who are very cooperative in this event, we'd all just like to say thank you to the vets and their families. Now I'd like to introduce to you the person who started this, my predecessor, John Baer. John?
Thank you, Representative Mentzer. Thank you to all of you who come out tonight. Thank you to our sponsors. A special thanks to Dick Hawksworth here, who's been doing this for many, many years. And thank you to the Barnstormers for letting us have a facility for this wonderful event. We started this back in 2008. No idea how fast this would grow or that would continue for so long, but it's been a meaningful thing. I'm proud that we were able to get it started. And again, thank you for tonight. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your continued service.
Thank you, Steve, and thank you, John. This evening would not have been possible without those two gentlemen. As we said, the idea was born in John's office many years ago, and Steve was determined and vowed that it would continue. So once again, thank you, gentlemen, for making the Salute to Veterans possible and keeping the Salute to Veterans alive. Will you please welcome Brigadier General David Wood.
Thank you all. First of all, I want to thank Representative Steve Mentzer, John Baer, for the leadership you provided here. This has just been a great event. I think my family and I, or at least my family, has been coming here since it started in 2008. It's just great to be here. There are over 890,000 veterans in Pennsylvania. We are the 4th largest state for our veteran population. We also have over 30,000 active duty, National Guard, and reservists who are serving within the Commonwealth. Our vet population is divided. About a third are under the age of 50, about a third are between 50 and 65, and about a third are over 65. We are really honored to be able to be here today to thank all of our veterans here in Lancaster County, here within the district, and also throughout the Commonwealth. Thank you very much. Veterans are your neighbors. Veterans are your friends. And most importantly, the meaning of selfless service. They have our backs. They are there for our community. Thank you, Lancaster County vets, for your contributions to the past, your contributions today, and your contributions to the future. Thank you, and have a wonderful game.
So once again, thank you to the Barnstormers, and isn't this a beautiful ballpark? Isn't this a beautiful venue? If you visit the Korean War Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C., you will see on a granite wall inscribed these 4 words: freedom is not free. No place in America is the price of freedom more visible than at Arlington, Indiantown Gap, and America's other national military cemeteries. And as you look out over those seemingly endless rows of bleached white headstones, you cannot help but be reminded that each stone represents a life, a story. And later this year will mark the 35th anniversary of the dedication of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington. And on that black granite wall are inscribed more than 58,000 names of Americans who sacrificed their lives during the Vietnam War and who shall remain forever young. One can't help but be awed by the score of individual sacrifice. And some of us here this evening can put faces to the names on that wall. The wall has become a sacred place for loved ones and visitors to pay their respects to the fallen. We must never forget those brave Americans who unselfishly answered our country's call to duty. And since World War I, 82,701 American military personnel remain unaccounted for. We must not forget our country's missing in action and the sacrifices these men and women made in the name of freedom. Will you please remain standing? If you have not done so, please remove your caps as we remember America's heroes with a moment of silence. Vet 21, do your duty.
I'm at the 10th annual Salute to Veterans. It's a beautiful night here. It's the Friday, the week before Memorial Day, and it's a time for the Lancaster community to pay tribute to our veterans and their families. I've got with us a vet, Bill. He was in the Navy. He's also a member of the Navy Club. Bill, how long have you been coming to the Salute to Veterans?
Well, actually, this is my first year coming to here.
Well, what do you think so far?
Oh, it's been a great show. I really love what they've done out there on the field, and it's almost cried a couple times because it's really touching.
Yeah, that New Holland band, that's something, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that and the pipe band, the bagpipes, they were great.
Well, I know the Navy Club, this is the first year the Navy Club has gotten really engaged, and you had a food drive out there today. How'd you do with the food drive?
Well, the idea was to fill the boat, and I believe we have accomplished that. We've got a lot of food to take over to the Harrisburg Food Bank, which reaches out to a lot of the 28 counties, and they'll be serving the food, giving the food away, I believe, to a family that does have a veteran in it.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, tonight we have a great turnout. We've got about 1,600 people that got free tickets to the ball game. They got a food voucher, all veterans and their families, and they're having a great time tonight. So this is something we want to continue. Next year will be our 10th year, and John Bear's going to be with us again to see this into its 10th year. You plan on coming next year, Bill?
Oh, you bet. I'd probably be the commanding officer at the club at that time, so I think I better be here.
Well, that's fantastic. So, everybody just enjoy the game. Thanks for watching another legislative report. This is Steve Mentzer. I represent the 97th District, and if you have any questions about what you've seen tonight or any questions on anything related to the state, please feel free to give me a call on the contact information on the screen. We'll catch you next time.